On January 20th, 2011, Sam Hughes, a friend of mine, took his own life. Sam was found in the hangout spot with a bullet wound in his head. By the time he was found, it was far too late. Sam was a victim of bullying. He was picked on for being the nerd, for being the awkward one. What the people who bullied Sam didn't understand was what he had gone through in his short amount of life and how much harder they were making it for him to be happy. Sam stopped attending school because he was so afraid to face the people who bullied him. Sam reported the torment he was put through, and nothing was done. When it comes to bullying, any witness act or reported case to authority should result in immediate suspension and in some cases expulsion. My three main points I will be covering are that children who bully run a higher risk of having a criminal record, school becomes unbearable for the student involved, and bullying increases suicide in youth at dangerous rates. Now, my first point is that children who bully run a higher risk of having a criminal record. Teochapi Anti-Bullying Coalition found that children who bully in school have a 1 in 4 chance of having a criminal record by the time they reach 30 years of age. Bullying gives a sense of entitlement to these students. Aggression levels rise along with problems with superiority. Punishing at a young of age gives an insight to punishment of what could come if behaviors continue farther on into later years. Now, my second point is that school becomes unbearable for the student involved. Less than 60,000 students in the USA refuse to go to school because they dread the physical and verbal aggression of their peers.
This was found by the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Children. Children begin to fear going to school, and they don't even want to face the torment and hurt they experience by being bullied. School should be a safe place for learning and fun, and the students shouldn't be scared of being there. The students causing the fear and harm need to be punished and removed out of the school settings in order for students to be safe and comfortable. Now, my third point is that bullying increases suicide in youth at dangerous rates. Make Beats Not Beatdowns organization found that suicide rates among students 10 to 14 years old have grown more than 50% in the last 3 decades. It was also found that suicide is the third leading cause of death among students aged 12 to 18. Now, in these cases, these bullies are tormenting these students and telling them to kill themselves. Bullies are just horrible, telling them that they're fat, they're ugly, they're stupid, they're mean, anything to just get under their skin. But when it crosses the line and they start telling them to kill themselves, these students are just shaping into who they are and what they want to be, and they're listening to these people, and they are taking their own lives. So to review, children who bully form criminal records at far too young of age. Students who are bullied school becomes unbearable for them and they don't even want to be there. And suicide rates are rising at far too young of an age to scary rates where young lives are being taken. Kids are just being shapen at these young ages, and they will listen to anything that is told to them. Authority punishing and removing these bullies from school settings can save lives of these young children, such as my friend Sam. We cannot stay and let the children be hurt any longer. We need to work together for their protection and for their lives.